Thank you very much, Joel. Now, classes have been suspended at the Durban University of Technology for the next 2 days.
Well, that's after students began a protest yesterday at DUT and 3 other tertiary institutions in KZN.
There have also been reports of protests at Wits and Vaal University of Technology in Gauteng. Well, to tell us more, we joined on the line by SASCO Deputy President Luyanda Tenge. Luyanda, good morning and thank you very much for your time. Is there any progress in trying to resolve the issues that you have raised with the universities so that the protests can be ended?
Yeah, good morning to you and to the viewers and the listeners. The first point that I think I want to address before I answer to your question is that students across the country, they cannot just go and protest because they think that, or because it's fashionable to protest. They protest because they feel the plight that they are experiencing in their respective campuses, in their respective institutions. Because students, they cannot allow a situation whereby the academic year is starting without other students entering the system, with other students denied access to register, without other students who are on the streets sleeping, who did not know where they are going to sleep, who are not accommodated by these institutions. So that is the very reason why ourselves as SASCO were issued a command that our structures must take it on streets if these things are not addressed. Because remember, we say we are enjoying free education, and we believe that it's not free education if people are required money to register, if people are not given an accommodation, if people are still held at the historical debts that they are required to pay 50% or some percentage in the registration fee for them to register. We are saying the academic calendar must not start, the academic progress must not continue up until those particular issues are addressed. We want to put it to you very clear that there are other institutions which some of them we said to our structures they must consult with the students so that they can be able to collect all the issues that they are affecting students for them to get this particular education that we're talking about. So those particular universities and campuses, they are soon going to join the UKZN, DUT, MUT, UniZulu, and the VETS. And we are going to make sure that there is a proper process which these institutions are going to address the issues that are faced by students. And we are not going to turn back up until those particular issues are addressed.
Okay, well, Luyanda, we understand that there was a meeting scheduled, or you've had a meeting. Can you clarify for us what happened at the meeting? Who did you have the meeting with? And where are we this morning in terms of whether these protests will go on, or just basically what stance students are taking this morning?
Yes. Look, the institution that already are on strike, they've tried their endeavors to meet with the management in trying to solve this particular problem. But you are facing a management that desists to meet with students. You are facing management that is not honest, management that is incompetent of this institution, a management that you sit a meeting today, tomorrow they are unable to implement whatever that you have agreed in a meeting. So we're facing that particular situation. But there are institutions that set meetings yesterday, that which our leaders in those institutions, they've reported to us that they are not happy on the approach of the management towards these particular issues that students are raising with them. So soon they might join, because we think that the way in which management approaches these particular issues, it's not satisfactory towards the aspiration of students. Hence, then we end up deciding to say, let us protest so that this management, maybe they can hear us better when we're protesting. Because in boardroom, on some other issues, they don't respond to them. On some other issues, they agree, but when it's time for implementation, they run around and be dishonest to us and not implement what we've agreed on in the meeting.
Luyanda, very briefly, are you saying you are continuing with your protest today?
We're saying we're continuing with the protest today up until these particular issues that we are raising are addressed, up until student interests are met.
Thank you very much. Luyanda Tenge, the Deputy President of